Good morning. I'm here. I want to strangle YouTube. It made me waste a whole 5 minutes. Y'all, I can't see the ground outside. It's white. Okay, I can see some of the ground because, it's not that deep yet because you can still see the grass poking up through, but... All right, I'm going to run over to that other... If anybody wants to put in the chat that I've started a new live, it's labeled the same thing. It's just going to have a different thumbnail for right now until I fix it. Good morning, Melissa G. You were the first one in the house over here. And then Rebecca and Annie and Amanda and Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl. Nice to meet you, if I haven't already. Good morning, Heather. Okay, sweet, thank you. Yeah, if in doubt, go to Stream. I go to StreamYard, and it works. Imagine that. I don't know what it is. It's like the ones that I have scheduled on YouTube. For some reason, they decide, we don't want to work, and it literally just sits there going live. It never says you're live and never moves on. So until it works, I guess I'll just be using this, and hopefully I don't run out of free space or whatever on here, because I don't know where I'm at right now in hours that they've allowed me. I'd have to look. Oh, okay. I don't want... Yeah, I'll use this one. Ooh, go back up. I'm going to write myself a note. Hello, Barbara. My aunt is... I have an aunt in Florida named Barbara. She, well, she's an aunt, but she's like a great... Is she a great aunt or a great aunt? So she's my dad's mom's sister. So she'd be my great aunt. So she's my dad's aunt. So she'd be my great aunt. I don't know what is causing this speaker to do what it's doing, but y'all, it's being a butt. I decided to bring out my green tea this morning for my drink because I'm out of my regular carbonated ones, and I didn't have time to do coffee. So if you guys want to make me some coffee and send it my way, I'd gladly take it. Good morning, Julianne. Did y'all see the title of my thing yesterday? I didn't get up and record a video this morning, so there won't be one today, but I will get into the swing of doing more of those. But today's a snow day outside, so I might get a video recorded with the kids playing outside. Not me recording them playing outside, but while they're playing outside, I might record a video, is what I'm saying. And I did some yarn shopping, y'all, yesterday. A lot of it. Well, okay, not a lot, but like, let's just say I went to 3 Hobby Lobbies and 2 Joann's in search of a yarn for my daughter. But we are still doing school today. They don't get a snow day. They get to play out in the snow as long as they get school done. Now, the 2 boys are outside playing right now in the snow. And I told them we're still doing school. So when you guys, you still have to come in. Good morning, Jeremy. And Tammy's critters. Oh, no. See, I should have wrote it down sooner. Good morning, Mama Winch. How are you? I can't wait to come back with you. Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to do the Finish It or Friday, Focus on It Fridays again, but I would love to. But I can't wait for you to come back is what I meant to say. Oh my word. Melissa, look. Where'd it go? I had my phone. Come on. Okay, I did bring it down here. Yes, we did. And it's supposed to snow all day today, so fingers crossed. But it's a light, fluffy snow right now, so it's very dry. We need Yes, I hope we can, if we can get back to our Friday chats, I would love to, but if not, it's okay. Maybe we'll just make it a thing. Let's do I don't know, instead of doing it finish it or focus on it Friday. I don't know, I kind of like the finish it or focus on it Fridays cuz then we picked a project to work on and it kind of helped move things along a little better for me anyway. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the picture I took out front because I did this on purpose just for you guys to show you. Look, it's white. It's white. Y'all see that? We have snow. Oh, you have a remote snow day too. Cool. Yeah, well, they can come swim in the snow here. Hello, Lana. I'm so sorry. Yeah, YouTube. It's on YouTube. I don't know what it's. It's obviously not my connection because. Oh, I'm sorry. It's very staticky, and I have freshly washed hair from last night, so my hair is kind of like in that dry stage, So it's like I keep messing with it and keep causing it more static, and I apologize for messing. Yay, Amanda! And you'll get caught up so fast, you'll be flying with us. Oh, sounds like they got cold and came inside. Don't come downstairs, please. I'll turn the TV on upstairs, but the remote is by the stove. Komodo only. So, it is definitely not 80 degrees here. It is 6. Looks like feels like, oh my goodness. Okay, look. It's 6 degrees with a feels like -8. Come on. There we go. And our high is 12 degrees. And you see the snow falling in the background? It's so fun. Yeah, so they say anywhere from 3 to 7 inches for us. So nothing to a whole lot. Oh, yeah. You know what though? I'm just gonna stay inside. My Bible study got canceled this morning, so I won't be. What was I gonna write a note to myself for? Oh, my StreamYard hours. Yeah, no, it's not 50 or 80 here. Stream. Yeah. Turn it down, please. Coffee time. Oh, I wish I had coffee. I might have to get some after I'm done because this cold green tea is not help. Well, it's helping, but it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's just not hitting it's not hitting that right spot like that nice cup of warm hot coffee with creamer in it. Yeah, Annie, I feel for you there. But this is the first, we've had snow, but this is the most we've had all winter. And we are suffering for moisture. And this isn't moisture. Yes, it's snow, but y'all, it takes a lot of snow to make an inch of rain or moisture. And this is dry snow. Julianne, I have it sitting right here. Do I show you now or do I do a haul video? It wasn't a panic haul video. I will tell you that. I will say one of the things I got was just more of this because I went to a store that actually had more because I had originally ordered 10 and they only gave me 4 because 6 of them weren't in stock, I guess. So I was like, well, fine, I'll buy them from another store. And then I got a coordinating color to go with it. That way, if I have any extra after I make my son's blanket, I have some yarn that will match it. Or not match it, but coordinate with it. Aww. Jeremy, I hope you feel better. Yeah, it's a lot of snow, Jeremy. That equals an inch of moisture or rain. Yeah, so you have to get like several feet of snow to get, and not necessarily all at once, but like over your winter season, you need your area, or either you have to get the rain, or obviously if it's warm enough. But if you get snow, you want to get several feet of snow throughout your winter, spread out, not all at once. And that way, because the ground and the trees still need water even during the winter. Even though they go to sleep and they don't have much, they still need some. And that gets them through the winter. So like Nebraska is really, really suffering for moisture right now. Like you guys would watch my haul twice. I saw Menagerie and Jelly Bean, and I saw Rave. I saw Pink and Black. That Pink and Black Rave, I saw that there at one of my stores. Actually, I think I saw it in both stores. But the second store definitely didn't have as much of the Menagerie and the Jelly Bean. Menagerie's a thin. It's like 3-weight DK or something. And I was like, and it's only $6.99, or it is $6.99. And I was like, this needs to be a whole lot cheaper for me to buy it. But if I bought it on the app and ordered, did the whole pickup thing, I could get 20% off on it. But I was like, meh. I didn't have a project in mind, which honestly I didn't have for this other yarn too, but I had no clue what I would even start to make with it. So that's when I go, well, then I don't really need it, Oh no. Oh, Julianne, that sucks, but yes, thank goodness for that catch. You got Rave at your store for $2.98. Yeah. They had no Menagerie yet. I don't know. So, okay. So here's the story. I went and met a friend of mine she lives about 30 to 40 minutes from my house over on the Iowa side of this area, on the other side of the river. They didn't have it marked down there was no signs. Like it was like a center area, like a center shelving in the middle of an aisle, or between the two sides of aisles, and there was no sign on it other than the little $6.99 tags. I mean, if they are that cheap, I might consider ordering online and picking up, but I ain't going anywhere today. So I don't know. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm still going to do my 8 o'clock, I think, because I really can't push it past 8 too much. So I may have to go live while she's live too. I don't know. But anyway, so I met a friend at the Joann's over in Council Bluffs. The one that I was like wondering if it was even still open, and how it looked on the inside. And I spoke to a couple of the employees, and they basically just reiterated the exact same stuff that you guys know and what I know, that they're just hoping and praying that they get a buyer that won't close them. And even to them, it's not looking good. So I do apologize for my appearance this morning, y'all, but I got up and I said, you know what? It is cold outside. I want to be comfy, and so I just threw on my sweatshirt over my t-shirt and threw some socks and shoes on with some pants, and I am comfy, y'all. Comfy. So I met this friend at the Joann's, and I started. She was getting out of her car, like she was going to go in and shop, and I was like, well, I'm going to go in and walk around, because I wanted to see what the garden looked like. So they're $3.49 online. Yeah, they didn't have it marked down in the store. That's weird. Anyway, I met her to get, I needed, and I apologize, I have bags, so it's going to be some crinkles. So I'm making this sweater, and in order to make the sleeves color controlled to match, I needed a third cake. This is a whole cake right here. This whole sweater is one cake, minus the sleeves. So this whole center part is one cake. One whole cake, right? Well, I have a second one, and so I have other colors. I was going to actually use this one right here as my sleeves, and so it was going to be orange and pink versus the teal and pink, but they work well together, so I was going to do that. Well, she happened to come over for the Super Bowl and said she had more of this one. So this is my second one right here, and so she went home and discovered she has 7 of them, had 7 of them. So I was like, well, I only need maybe 2, to help do the sleeves and the ribbing and finish and do all the finishing, right? Yes, it is Colorama. It's, well, I'm pulling it out here. I'll tell you what the color is. So I met her, and she gave me 2 of these. So I got my 2 cakes from her, free of charge. I told her I would pay her, give her, because she got these during the clearance time too. So I was going to help, give her money back. The blue raspberry color. Come on. It doesn't want to focus. There it goes. Blue raspberry. Nice and close and in your face. 71 acrylic, 18 nylon, 11 polyester. All the plastics. All the plastics. What plastic did they not put in here? So I got my 2 from her. Then we went inside and we were walking around, talking, looking at the yarn. And then I was like, oh, I should see if they have any more of these sunrise ombres, because I had only gotten the 4. I think I had 3 or 4 already. And so I ordered 10, because when you order in 10 on the Joann's app, they give you a bulk discount. And I was like, well, it's already on sale. I was going to buy 10. And well, and they only gave me 4. I think they only gave me 4. I can't remember which way it was. I think 6 were out of stock and I got 4. Anyway, when I went to the Joann's in Council Bluffs, I got more of this. And then I was like, you know what? I should see what coordinating color would go with this in case I have extras and I want to make something else. What I make, I have no clue. And what kind of extras I have no clue, right? The Colorama Halo is a really pretty and soft yarn. So I was looking, and the complementary color to orange is blue. No. Yeah, it's blue. So I was looking at the blues, and I found this one. I don't know if it's going to get the right color. Nope. This is not blue. It's a tealish blue. I think it's actually called teal. No, it's sapphire. So I got 2 of these. Now, I may go back and get more of this color because it is really pretty. It's like a teal. It says sapphire, but I don't know that I would call that sapphire. Because sapphire is like this blue right here that's on my name, behind my name, that screams sapphire. This does not. Gosh, I wish you could see this in person. But the camera just is not doing that color justice. Like, it's making it look blue when it is in fact like a deep, deep teal. I'm trying to look at the colors behind me to see if it matches anything. I don't see any. On their side, they're the same color. That kind of looks like the blue wave colorway from Red Heart. I don't know. It says sapphire. But y'all, that is not sapphire. Not in person. Like in person, like I said, this is like a deep teal, but they go really well together. Like I just can't get it to come out right. But anyway, I got a couple of these. And y'all, they had bags there. They had bags for $11 and they have a coupon for 40% off. And I was like, I don't need any more bags. But if I can get this thing for 40% off, I can get it for like $6. And y'all, it's a bag that I would have paid, but like I would have not been shocked had it been $20 or $30 or more. Like the size of this bag, and yeah, anyway. I'm going to show it to you because I did buy it. Okay, I'm going to show you the blank side because the front side's the fun part, but I just want to show you. Here, I'm going to push this down a little bit. Okay, so it has 3 pockets where you can put skeins, full skeins sitting in here. Oh, I dropped them on the ground already. But you can put 3 skeins on this side. It's got 3 more over here. And then it's got these really long straps and a wide. Y'all see how wide this is? I have a project in here already. This is my son's Tunisian blanket with the sunrise ombre and a bunch of other stuff. $11.99. This bag, $11.99. Melissa, which one did you get? Did you get the yarn one or the stitching one with the pink on it? Y'all, look. And then this is the cream on top. The icing on the cake. If I can hold it. Yes, I do need all this yarn. I was like, yes, I do need all that yarn. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. So, because we got a late start today, I'm going to go 5 or 10 minutes over past 9. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I only had the one coupon to use one time, so every time I pull it around there, I get the static hair. Okay, so anyway, we're walking around. That's all the yarn I got. I got 6. Dig it. Okay. I have to precariously pick up this bag because I got a snack and it ripped a hole, as you can see, down the side of my bag. So I have to pick it up nice and easy. So I got 6 of these. The 6 that I didn't get for my previous order. And then the 2 of these. That's it. I know. I only got 2. I need to get more of these. I will slowly get the solid colors, you know. I can't right now. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm going to pull all of it out so I can throw this bag away. I'm going to precariously stack it here in front of me with no room left on my desk. $7.99 online is a good deal. What's $7.99 online? The bag? If it's $7.99 online on the bag, I might go get the stitch one. I might put it in a cart and go do like a pickup order because I can get 20% off. At least it was yesterday. I don't know if the 20% off in-store pickup or the pickup thing is still there or not. It was $11.99 in the store. I got it for $6.50 with the 40% off. So it's a win. It's a $6 bag, Jeremy. I ain't complaining either way. Like, might have to be going and getting another one. All right, yes, I am just tossing yarn on the floor. So we were walking around. This is all the yarn that I got and the bag. I didn't pick up anything else there. So we started walking around looking at the fabric, and because she was looking for a certain print or just see if anything struck her fancy, because she was going to make a blanket for a baby that friends of her kids were having. So she was going to make a baby blanket. And so she was just going to see if anything like stood out to her. And nothing really did that I know, until I had to leave because I had to run to Hobby Lobby because I needed to look for this yarn that I thought was Hobby Lobby yarn. So this is the yarn. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is not mint. I can tell you right now, it is not a minty color. It looks minty in person, but it doesn't match the mint that Big Twist has. Oh, fun, Jeremy. I'm gonna have to do some perusing then on the app and stuff. My husband's gonna kill me, but I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So it's like a bluish, it's got blue undertones to it, Amanda. Surprise 961. I'm gonna write that down. SP. It's not really powder blue. It teeters between like a teal, like a greenish blue, a very, very pale greenish blue. SUPR 961. All right, thank you, Jeremy. So I went to Hobby Lobby, didn't find anything there. So I said, you know what? I gotta get home. Well, and I did pick up is it in here? I did pick up no, I think I got this from Joann's. So I picked up a double-ended hook at Joann's as well. It's a 5.5 millimeter eye hook that has the hook on either end, a crow hook. And yeah, so that was my Joann's haul. And then, like I said, I went to Hobby Lobby. Give me this. And I looked for the yarn, couldn't find it. I also picked up another, this is a Yarnology double-ended crochet hook, 6 millimeter, and it's a lot longer than the Susan Bates one I found at Joann's. So I don't know. I was just picking these up to play with them because this was like $1 something, and this is, I don't know how much this was. It wasn't too expensive, I don't think. Anyway, I went to Hobby Lobby, didn't find the yarn, left there. I had to rush home, called my chiropractor and told her, I was like, we're going to be late. And she's like, do you know how long you're going to be late? And I said, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, I'm hoping. Y'all, I drove the speed limit, did the 5 over. I got home, or I was pulling up, and I called the kids and I said, get ready. I'm turning down the road now. You guys have like a minute or two to get socks, shoes, and make sure you're ready to be jumping in the car as soon as I pull in the driveway. And they were waiting in the garage when I got there, and they hopped in. We ran to the chiropractor, and y'all, we showed up there in that window of 10 to 15 minutes. I had told her I was not sweating yet, but I was just like, we are going to show up late. It's going to be like 20, 30 minutes late. Nope. We showed up right in that window that I guessed. And I just pulled numbers out of nowhere. Like, just guessed, you know? And so she's like, you did a good job. I was like, well, I guessed. Yes, Jeremy, that's exactly why I was thinking of that. And you can do double-ended crochet with this. And you can do, it's very similar to Tunisian. So, I don't know. I just got them to play, you know, because I'm really loving the Tunisian. And anyway, so we go to the chiropractor, and I was like, all right, look, after we get done here, we're going to go run to another Hobby Lobby. Because I was thinking, well, okay, maybe we can see if they have it, you know, because the one I had stopped at first was, they were still working on restocking, I think. And I even looked in the carts that they had parked in the aisles to see if I could see the color. It wasn't in there. So I go to the second Hobby Lobby. I don't think I pick up anything at this Hobby Lobby. I did also pick up myself a loom pick because I need a loom pick for my adding machine for like occasional drop stitches and stuff and tuck stitches. And so the weeding tool that I have for my Cricut's a little too sharp. So I was like, I don't know where my loom needles are. So y'all, for $1.49, I picked one up. Yeah, so I don't think I got. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I got these two at the same place, the two things, and then some candy. What else? Okay, so yeah, didn't find it there. Got the two little things, and so I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to Joann's. So I went to the other Joann, the one that's closer to my house here, not the one over in Councilville. So I went to the one that's a little bit closer to my house. And I said, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I thought this was Hobby Lobby and it may be Big Twist. Because those are really the only two yarns that I buy. I mean, other than there are some, there's Puzzle, you know, but that's 5-weight. And then you got these Lion brands. You know, it's not one of those. I don't buy solids in Lion brand or loops and threads or anything like that. And it just feels like Hobby Lobby's yarn. I don't know. I honestly can't tell anymore. It's hard to tell. So I went to Joann's. I was like, look, we're going to go to Joann's. I'm going to see if it's there. And then I was like, you know what? We're just going to see if we can find a color as close as possible to it and call it a day. Okay? Well, she stayed out in the car. She didn't come in with me. So I picked up this. Carrying 1 pound. In pale green. Y'all, look, I don't even know if this is gonna... The light's probably washing it. You could probably sort of tell they're not the same. Okay? They're not the same. They're close. But, like, this just has a little more of a blue to it. Okay? So I know on here you're probably not going to tell the difference. All right, right there you can see the difference. There's a little bit more of a blue to the strand that's laying right here. Okay? We got home and I dropped the boys off because they were just getting on my nerves. And she took this inside to match it up with her mitt that she already has, right? And y'all, she come out and she goes, nope, it's too close to the mint. So this is more minty, okay? I was trying to pull a strand out so I could show you. I don't know if you can see the difference. You can see the difference, right? It's subtle, but you can see the difference. But I was like, well, if it doesn't work for you, Mommy has a new skein of yarn. So I was like, I'm not going to take this back, you know? Like, why would I take this back when I could use it for something? But as I was looking around the store, I found this. And I have not jumped on the itty bitty stripes, whatever these are called, bitty stripes yarn bandwagon that everybody else is. But I saw these and something about this mermaid color just jumped out at me. And I said, oh, it may not be on sale much, but I have to have it. It was 25% off. And then I got my 15% teacher discount on top of that. So I did get it, you know, cheaper. So I only have the one skein. So I need to figure out how to get more of this. It has an interesting smell to it. Not a bad one, but an interesting. You've been wanting, see, everybody's been wanting these bitty stripes, but y'all, I don't know that they had any more. Like, I looked around real quick and I didn't see any more out. Now, I'm not digging through boxes right now. But y'all know it's funny. These two colors, I don't know if you're going to tell, but they almost work well together. In person, they work well together. So, there you go. I got myself a project in 2 skeins without even trying. I don't know what, because this is only 1 pound. Well, only, but it's 812 yards. And this is 515. So it's, barely a blanket. Maybe a small blanket. So that was Joanne number 2. And then, y'all, we went to... Here's where the third Hobby Lobby comes in. So I got home. She went inside, checked her yarn, brought that one back out to me. I don't know why she brought it back out to the car, because she could have left it in the house. But anyway, she brought it back out, and I sat in the car waiting for her, because I dropped the boys off because we were going to run to one more place, but it was on the other side of the house from where we had come from. And I was like, we're going to go kind of right by the house. I might as well stop and drop them off, run her over to the library to pick her book up, and then, come back home. So this is my day yesterday. And so we got home, and I said, we need to eat dinner, and we need to be leaving by 5:45 so we can go to the other Hobby Lobby. Oh, Brinley, can you bring me one of your sparkle yarns? Hold on, what? Can you bring me one of your sparkle skeins that we got last night? It's part of my yarn haul. It may not be for me, but same here, Jeremy. But I happened to see that mermaid one, and I just went, ooh. Yeah. I don't know, something about it struck me, and I was like, I had to have it. How could she? She got down to come say hi. She went to put my... Okay, so anyway, we get home after we picked up her library book, and then I eat some leftover chili, and we go. I was like, all right, we gotta leave. So we left, went to the other Hobby Lobby, and again, same options as before. The other 2 Hobby Lobbies had no different options. But y'all, the hunter green, for some reason, at all 3 locations was all out. It was weird. So anyway, I'm like, it was just me and her. So I was like, are you going to come in with me this time? And she comes in with me, and we get to looking, and we cannot find a yarn that matches, or at least, somewhat even close to the color, like the shade of color. Well, y'all, we settled on this. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between this and the Karen, but it's a little more on the bluish side. It's hard to tell. So anyway, we took a strand off of, we didn't cut it or anything, but we took it and we compared, and I was like, yes, it's a little darker, but look, it blends in enough like this, to where nobody's gonna know. So this is the yarn she was doing her temperature blanket with, and she's running out of that one, and I'm like, well, you just replace that one with this one. And I was like, honestly, even if you changed the color to a slightly different shade for that temperature range, and it's in your blanket somewhere, nobody's gonna know, like, that 20 to 29 range is different from that 20 to 29 range, unless you tell them. They're gonna think, it was a different day, like a different temperature for a different day. You know what I mean? Like, so it was like, it's really not gonna, yes, it's not gonna be the exact same. I hate how this, like, y'all, I'm like washed out for some reason. I don't know why. It's like washing me out. It went back to it again. What is going on? It's still doing it. I don't know if it's maybe that poncho down there. Anyway, I'm just washed out for some reason. Like the camera's what? Maybe it's because I'm wearing a dark shirt. I don't know. But see, when I get closer, it's a little better. I don't know. It's weird. But my blanket keeps falling for some reason. I have it tucked behind my there's these little arms in the back that I have it tucked behind to hold it, but for some reason it is. There we go. I think I got it. It's falling out. So anyway, that was my day yesterday. So we ended up getting her, I think I got 3 of these. But this time, y'all, I'm holding on to the label. Aqua Sparkle. So we got an Aqua Sparkle. So that was my day yesterday. And then my Amazon order came in that I ordered. I ordered a Chai Goo Tunisian hook. And I thought the cords that I bought, they said twist. They were Chai Goo's twist red lace interchangeable cords. They don't swivel and they don't fit. Because apparently they got to make different cords for different things, different sizes. So the end of this crochet hook, this Tunisian hook, it has a large, I don't know if it's going to come in. It has a large end, like screwing end. The red lace interchangeable cords that I got, oopsies, are not swivel cords. And they're small. This is a large end because on this label it has an L. Let me just drop it here. There's an L right here, right above the K in those brackets. That L means large accessory. Like it means that it has a large end. Yeah, I'm going to send them back because I have no need for cords that don't swivel. I don't want cords that don't swivel. So, yeah, I got the T-Spin Chai Goo crochet hook in the 6.5. It's a bamboo, so I need to find the T-Spin. That's the thing on Amazon. Finding swivel cords is tough for some reason. Like they're not like I can't get them quickly. Oh, and it's Amber. So Hirschner's order. Figured out what it was. So apparently, I don't know if you guys recall, back in January, I ordered a set of one of each color that I got in the countdown box from Russ. I went ahead and ordered just one more of each one. And when I got my order in, I noticed that I was missing a cream. Well, I just assumed I didn't order it and thought I had missed it somehow because I ordered 32 colors. Missing one would have been very easily done for me. So apparently I didn't pay attention to an invoice or anything like that saying anything was out of stock or back ordered or anything like that. Y'all, my cream showed up. When I looked at my order for the big order of the yarn, sorry. Excuse me. When I looked back at the order, I had in fact ordered a cream. Apparently I just didn't get it. And they shipped it out to me with free of charge shipping wise. I was still charged the $1 something that it cost for it because it was still charged to my car. You know, like I don't know if it was charged separately. I'm assuming it was. I just don't recall seeing, because I didn't see it. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't like how washed out I'm looking. Anyway, that's what it ended up being. They were just fulfilling the rest of my order for the cream. So I have my cream skein now. So Lana, T-spin, thank you guys for the bless yous. The T-spin is the Chai-Gu version of the Tunisian hooks. T-spin Tunisian hook. So I need to find cords that fit this because they have different ends than apparently the knitting needles. So I'm assuming T-spin is just their abbreviation for like Tunisian spinning cord, you know, spinning. It's just, I guess that's just what they came up with for their stuff. So it's like, oh, yeah, I have to figure out, I need to find, I'm going to make a small window so I can keep my video up of you guys. I have an Amazon window up. All right, so now I can still see you guys. So yeah, T-spin are the swivel cords, but they also have T-spin on the Chai-Gu hook too. So Chai-Gu T-spin cords. I want big cords too, so that's the other thing, is trying to find the right length. Like 14 inches is too small for me. 20 centimeter, 30. See, this says 30 inch, but that is only 75 centimeters. I think 30 inch is from hook to hook end. And it says small, but it's a T-spin. But it has an S for small. So I need the large one. Right? Because here's the thing. On the back of their things, it says, use with similarly coated spin or twist interchangeable cables and end stoppers. Well, have a fantastic day, Rebecca. So do I need to get large? Like, do I need to make sure it has large? Yeah, see, this one says large. This one 94 centimeter large. Yeah, because most of them say small. I need the large one. So I have a spin cable, nylon, 94 centimeter large one piece. Add to cart. And see, it's not going to be here till the 19th. A whole nother week. So I need to put large spin cords because I need the large. I'm looking on Amazon. There's a 30 inch with, see, that says small. The knitting needles must be the small. 35, oh, 125 centimeter. I want that one. I want the long ones. I don't want short ones. Small, large. Okay, here's a red cable, but that one's not. But I need to use the spin ones. The twist ones don't. Has anybody used the red lace twist ones? Do they, you know, I don't know that they would work well for Tunisian. 75 centimeter, 37 inch fits. No, that's a small. I need the large ones. I put large in. Give me large. And honestly, I think, yeah. 2 to 6 is small. Above that is, okay, so because this is a 6.5, that's why it's a large. Oh, learning something new. I don't know what sizes I have in my cart now. 120. I have the 125 centimeter. Let's see. I got the 94 centimeter. I'm going to pick that out. I got the 94 centimeter and the 125 centimeter. Huh. I'm just going to get those two for now because I only have the one size of the Chaigu needle or hook. But even like the Knitter's Pride mindful swivel cords, finding more of those is kind of a pain. Like $8 delivery for February 20. Like I don't want to spend $8 for delivery. I just want to. Oh, this is. I want free shipping. Mindful collection swivel cable. I want to just find just the swivel cables. See, there's a black and silver swivel 360, 80 centimeter. Free delivery for that one. Oh yeah, I was gonna sew ends in with you guys. I forgot. I'll shop later. I'll shop later. I want to get these squares done. So I'm going to work on a square over the next few minutes. All right. And then I got to clean up my mess around me. All right, so I'm not going to do these right now because these take too long. I'm going to do these, the ones that just have a couple ends, because those go quick, and I only have like 10 minutes. Do you use the swivel ones, Jeremy? AliExpress has the full Mindful Cable Collection free delivery. But is it the Tunisian one, or is it the needles? I don't want the knitting needles. I want... Yeah, and I have a couple of regular cords, and I don't like them now. I'm very much a convert to swivel cords. Like, I don't know why anybody would ever want to not use swivel cords. They are so much better to deal with, especially with bigger projects. Mindful will fit the hooks too. Oh, you're talking they have the whole collection of cords? If that's the case, then yes. I don't want more needles. I don't need knitting needles. Like I was saying, I didn't know if you were talking about like the hooks and stuff too, or the knitting needles. Because on Amazon I can't find my dreams. I can't find the dreams in stock, the Tunisian hooks. So I'm like, I really want to find those. Sweet. Thank you, Jeremy, for looking into that. And you said that was where? AliExpress. Okay. And see, I'm not a fan of ordering from AliExpress, but... And how long does shipping usually take, though? Isn't that coming from China? And it can be shipped from the U.S. or to the U.S.? I'll have to look into that, I guess. Because I need... Good morning, Tina. I hope you're feeling somewhat better this morning. You sounded rough the other night, getting off tired, and yeah, I just can't imagine being sick for as long as you have. No bueno. Another one bites the dust. See, fast and easy. That's why I'm getting these done. I'm gonna do this other purple one. It works so quickly. Has them all. So yeah, do they... Oh, that's not fun. My goodness, pneumonia. How do you get that? Goodness gracious. I don't like literally mean it, but like, ooh, yay, feeling better soon. Yeah. Can't wait for that. Gotta get you feeling better. All right, so I'm tied in my tail, or not tied in my tails, I'm sewing in my tails. From US, you can specify. Okay. I'm gonna have to go check that out, Jeremy. I wonder if they still have that metal hook set on there. Do they still have that metal hook set on there? I can find them on Amazon. Ooh, wind's blowing. I can find metal hooks that look like the AliExpress ones on Amazon, but they're weird. I don't know if they're, going to be as good or the same, if they're dupes of the Allies. Like, I want to make sure I get good ones, My goodness gracious, Tina. Thank you, Jeremy, for all your amazing information. Thank you. I'm sewing in my tails. I'm being weird, and I thank you guys for being here. They have several dealers of those, yeah. See, I want the good ones. I want the ones that Michael got. The good, the metal ones from AliExpress. I want to try those out. But the ones that I found on Amazon are like 50, 55 or something like that. 50 or 60, I can't remember. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Look at that. Whipping these out. But they only have 2 tails on each one, so that's why I'm whipping them out so fast. More stuff to write down. Hold on. QZL knit. Okay, I need a new post-it. I ran out of room. QZL knit. Thank you, sir. I will look those up. Oh, look, you know what? I want to put this down. Look now. Because I did say we're going to go to the hour, so I might go over my 9 o'clock here. Well, we got 1 more minute here. All right, we're going to try and get this square done, and then we'll call it a day. Been lurking and working. The AliExpress Tunisians are great. Yeah. I don't want gold. I am one of those, I don't prefer the gold color. I am not into gold. I'm into white. I don't know that white gold is white gold truly gold? Though, like, I'm into the silver, chromy, white gold looking stuff. That's me. Like, I'm not a gold person. Like, see, my ring is that white gold, silver. It supposedly is white gold, but I don't know. I'm just showing my naivete, my education. Well, I appreciate you, Tina. You're a sweet support person. You support me, and I don't know how I deserve y'all, but you know what? Y'all keep coming back and supporting me, so I'm very appreciative. Yeah, it's in brushed nickel. Yep, that's the other brushed nickel. That's all over our house. Like, that's what we converted. Or if we have to buy something new that we haven't changed yet in our house, we do brushed nickel. So yeah, we've converted everything over to brushed nickel. Well, have a fantastic day, Tammy. That's my alarm bell. Look at that, 1 hour, y'all. 1 hour. All right. And I got it done. I got another one done. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. All right. I'm going to get off here and clean up this mess because there ain't no way anybody else is getting in this space to do school with me. And I'm going to save these for tomorrow. if I can remember to actually work on them with you guys. And I'm going to go shopping for some hooks and cables, hopefully. Wish me luck, because I really want to get more so I can have extras to make more than one thing at a time. So, yes, thank you for keeping me company. I'm using anywhere between a 5.5 and a 6mm crochet hook, either my Clover or More or my dots, We Crochet Dots hook for them. So it just depends on the square. I don't know. I pick up the 5.5 first and I make it up. If it measures anywhere between 5.5 and 6 inches, then I'm good. And I don't have to remake it. So I'm going to play my outro. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes me. I don't like being washed out on this. This is driving me crazy. And I'll let you know if you be on the lookout for recorded videos. I like the whole premiere thing. That was fun. Even though I forgot all about it and couldn't interact with you guys because I was shopping at Joann. Amazon has a new interchangeable hook set. Interesting. You'll have to let me know which one that is in a message or something, or email me or something, Jeremy. All right, y'all. Later. Let me turn the volume down on it real quick, and then I can add it to the stage. Ready? Here we go. Bye.